Okay, the important part right now is to remember to save your original sourdough starter. I took a half a cup from the bowl, stuck it back in my jar, sealed it up, put it in the fridge. It can last in the fridge for 2 to 3 months. Won't hurt it a bit. But now we get started on dinner rolls. We add, in no given order, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. You notice how precise I'm being about this. 1 egg, and you can use butter or you can use butter substitute. I happen to use non-fat yogurt. 3 tablespoons of non-fat yogurt, like that. And now the option. Purists won't do this, other people may want to. I take a little bit of commercial yeast, get it all in the liquid form, and pour that in. It accelerates the rising of the bread, doesn't change the flavor at all, and obviously doesn't jeopardize your original starter. So now we start stirring. As this gets mixed, you then start adding flour. Flour is also what the yeast feeds on. Flour has an enormous amount of inherent sugars in it, which is why they would just put flour and water out, the old sourdough starter people, and the airborne yeast would find it. Same way it found grape juice and made wine. Same yeast, different product. But now we're starting to thicken that soup up. You don't have to worry about measuring. The consistency is what tells you how much you use. Keep stirring. Gets harder. Okay, we're almost there. Now what you do, as this is ready to go on the board, add a little flour to your kneading board. Again, precise measurement is so important. Stir it around. And now we're going to dump this dough right here onto the board. There it goes. Okay, the other thing I've learned over the years, prepare your hands for the kneading so nothing sticks to it. Add a little flour and you start rolling the dough. Just roll the dough. Okay, we now have basically a shot put sized ball of dough. What we're going to do with this is put it in a pre-greased mixing bowl so that it doesn't stick to the edges. Cover it with a towel, put it aside, let it set maybe 2 hours. You'll see what happens. All right, this dough has risen and we're ready now to lay it out on the pad, flatten it out. Let's make sure there's a little bit of flour all over it so it doesn't stick. Now, that's all you want to do is get a little bit of the air out of it, flatten it out, and now what we're going to do is just tear off chunks of it. And when you get them, that's a little too big. About that size, set them aside. And a little guy, number 11. Now I have pre-oiled my baking dish. This time I've used olive oil. For dinner rolls, olive oil just adds that nice little bit of evening flavor to it. So arrange your rolls. Here we go. Now we're going to cover this with a towel and let it sit quietly someplace and let it raise up. All right, our rolls have been rising now for about an hour and a half, and ta-da! Ready to go in the oven. 350 degrees. These should bake, about 20 minutes at 350. And they should be golden brown, and we'll take them out. I so wish that filming head smell-o-vision. The aroma of sourdough rolls cooking in your kitchen will bring people into the kitchen from all parts of the house. It's been 18 minutes now. The rolls are ready to come out. We'll take a look. Oh yeah. Real country sourdough rolls. I'm going to let them cool here for just a few minutes. They're a little too hot to handle. As soon as they're cool enough, I'll divide them up along the lines with a knife, stick them on the plate, and we're going to have dinner. Well, there you have it. The end of a wonderful afternoon in the kitchen. The end result being some of the most beautiful country sourdough rolls you can imagine. They're hot out of the oven. They smell fantastic, and I'm going to have one. Happy baking. Check out our website for more information.